welcome to our show. Today we're going to be talking to you about a very common fruit that we see a lot in the supermarkets and we're not really sure what it is, and that's the tamarind. Tamarind is also known as Tamarindi in Arabic, and it literally translates into the date of India, which is another term that's very commonly used elsewhere when we're referring to tamarind. And tamarind does come in a variety of forms and does have many health benefits. So that's what we're going to look at today. We're going to explore the nutrient quality of the tamarind, ways that we can use it for cooking as well as eating, as well as other health benefits that tamarind can really be beneficial for. Now, tamarind is one of these very ancient foods, and we see it very commonly in Asia and in India, and it has many uses, both medicinal as well as dietary uses. And they don't only use the tamarind, but they also do use the leaves and the other parts of the tamarind tree. So it's definitely a very beneficial fruit. Now, for those of you that are considering going out and buying these fruit, you need to know the nutritional quality. Now, this fruit is definitely very high in fiber. You're looking at 6 grams for every 1 cup, which is quite a decent amount of fiber for any fruit. The fruit does have a very sweet and sour taste to it, and a lot of people like to eat it raw as is. But you need to be careful because it is a fruit that is extremely high in sugar. Now, when we talk about fruits that are very high in sugar, people commonly think of grapes and mangoes. Tamarind should be up there on the list. Tamarind contains about 70 grams of sugar for every 1 cup. So that is a tremendous amount. Keep in mind that every teaspoon contains 5 grams of sugar. So that is a lot of teaspoons of sugar that once you consume it is also directly consumed in your body or ingested in as sugar. So anybody that's a diabetic there that's watching their weight should be careful. But there are definitely many health benefits to tamarind, so please stay tuned so we can talk about them. Welcome back, our dear viewers. So let's take a look at other nutrients found in tamarind besides the sugar that we really do want to stay away from. So tamarind does contain a lot of magnesium and a lot of potassium. And we know both of these work perfectly in helping your nerves and your body relax. So potassium does have a lot of health functions, especially when it comes to your muscles and your brain functions. And so does magnesium. Magnesium does have a lot of anti-inflammatory functions. So it will reduce any inflammation, or anytime you're not feeling well, it does have that anti-inflammatory property. And really, tamarind has quite a high amount of magnesium and potassium, and they're both great nutrients to have. So it's definitely a food that you can start including in your diet, but in moderation. Somewhere around 1/4 of a cup would be more than enough as a serving. You really don't want to overdo it. Tamarind has also been researched and has been found to have a lot of benefits for your heart, mainly because it does contain a high amount of antioxidants. So it's really loaded with antioxidants that are really great for your heart. A lot of people take it because it could actually give you a lot of energy. So it will energize you. It will make you feel that burst of energy, probably because of the high amounts of sugar, but also because of the potassium, the magnesium, and the other B vitamins working in there to help give you that boost. So if you are someone that you know is concerned about your heart, definitely that's a food that you can consume. And because of its antioxidant effects, it has actually been shown to lower cholesterol. So if you are someone that's suffering from high cholesterol, you could start including tamarind in your diet. It has been effectively shown to lower the bad cholesterol as well as lower your total cholesterol in your body. But again, it's really very important for you to keep in mind that portion size is key. So somewhere around 1/4 of a cup. And as we're talking about portion size, it's really important to know that tamarind does come in a variety of forms. You can get it in its raw form that comes in a pod, and then it does come in a solid packed form, and then it does come in other liquid forms that could have preservatives added to it. So definitely try to stick to the solid form or the pod form. Now please stay tuned, we have more to say about tamarind. Welcome back, our dear viewers. So we've taken a look at the different forms of tamarind, and you're probably wondering how you can eat it. So like we said, you can have it as a fresh fruit if you do enjoy that sweet and sour taste that it does have. You can cook it, and the antioxidants and all the nutrients in the tamarind will definitely retain well in heat, so you won't really be breaking it up. It's an excellent way to add a sweetened taste to many of your foods if you want to add that flavor. And of course, you can always dilute it because it is a very heavy food. And buying it in that solid paste form is maybe one of the best ways to buy it, especially because it's not a seasonal or it's not a common food that we have here that's grown. So it's definitely a food that we bring from outside, and buying it in that solid form will be the closest thing to the natural form that tamarind is found in. Now with tamarind, like we said, it does have a lot of health benefits.
Tamarind is a very tasty fruit. It is commonly used in preparing candies, chutneys, various desserts, jams and sauces. Let's take a look at the amazing benefits of tamarind. The juice extracted from the tamarind flowers is used for treating piles. It prevents constipation and aids in better digestion. The fiber present in this fruit helps in improved bowel movements. Tamarind helps in relieving inflammation of the skin. It also cures skin infections like minor rashes or other outbursts. Cancer is termed as one of the deadliest diseases. Since tamarind is full of antioxidants, it helps to fight cancer cells building up in the body. Tamarind does wonders for those who are suffering from high cholesterol levels. It also aids in decreasing the bad cholesterol level in the body. Tamarind leaves are also used in herbal tea to reduce fever caused by malaria. Tamarind is filled with iron, and this in turn increases the red blood cell count in the body. People who are suffering from low hemoglobin levels can count on tamarind. Losing weight is no more a difficult task. Tamarind increases the serotonin level in the body, which in turn decreases your appetite and kills the hunger pangs. The sweet and sour tamarind boosts the immune system with the help of the vitamin C present in it. It is also filled with antioxidants that aid in preventing various kinds of fungal infections. Tamarind is known to act as a natural laxative. The natural fibers present in tamarind helps in better digestion. Tamarind is rich in vitamin B, which strengthens the nervous system. Thiamine yet again improves nerve function, which in turn helps you to strengthen your reflexes. Many people can benefit from this fruit because of its wonderful healing properties.
So definitely many uses for all of us, whether it's flavor or health. It is an excellent choice and definitely a food that you should start incorporating into your diet at least every once in a while if you don't want to do it regularly. We hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you all next time.